But again, like I said, they look at Ian and they kind of say, look, you had the potential to win us over to the side that supports you with the story arc, but all you've done is pad and prod it, and most of all, you have not capitalized on making Sally in her mecha form into a temporary badass villain. Now, I know a lot of people are saying, well, the arc's not... Now, a lot of people, I should be saying actually, that there's a lot of people on the supporting side, in the middle, as well, that will tell those people that are against the story arc and mostly feel that he dropped the ball on the whole Mecha Sally deal. They're saying, well, look, we have one more issue to go, which is 247, called At All Cost, as well as 252, and 3 possibly, where she still has the potential to show that she can be a badass. And she could show that she could be a threat. But here's the thing. Can she be? Will it be accomplished? See, that's what they're wondering. See, there's some on that side that feel he dropped the ball on the whole situation. They're still willing to give him a chance with the upcoming issue 247 and then the conclusion, which takes place after the crossover. They're still willing to give him an opportunity to say, okay, you've got this one last shot. Prove us wrong, and maybe you'll win us back. Prove us right, and you might as well start packing your bags. But again, it's how everybody looks at it. Everybody looks at it differently. Like I said in part 1, there are those that support it. They look at it as if it's a less violent and less intense version of the whole aftermath of the death of Superman. Because like I said, when that happened, what DC did is they published all the issues of Superman up to a certain point, stopped publication, waited a few months, and then came back and published it again for his return. And those that support him, in my opinion, look at all these one-off things like the Olympics issue, the Transformed issue in Universe, the sub-arc for Endangered Species, and mostly the crossover happening for about 4 issues of the main comic and 4 issues of the Universe comic. They look at that as the equivalent of Archie Comics just saying, we're going to stop this arc right now, we're going to make people wonder. That's exactly what 247 would be. They're going to make you wonder. But the question will be, will the results in the end be enough to salvage in the eyes of those that feel Ian Flynn and Archie Comics dropped the ball? Will it be enough to salvage this story arc? You see, a lot will say, it's not going to be salvageable. It'll go down as the worst story arc in the history of the Sonic comic, blah, 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 blah. That might be true. That might be true. But then again, it might not be. Because there's always a way to salvage it. And let's not forget one thing, too. When I did this, by comparing it sort of as a less intense, less violent version of what could be the death of Superman, what happened to Superman when he came back? Finally. They restarted publication. What happened when he came back? He had a new outfit. He had a different hairstyle, right? True, the black silver outfit didn't last long, but it was new. It was different. The long hair was new. It was different. And yeah, he went back to his traditional superhero outfit, but he kept the long hair for a while. Kind of see a pattern? Kind of see a similarity? Exactly. Even though this will result in Sally having a new look, redesigned clothes-wise, and maybe hairstyle-wise, doesn't mean she'll be completely changed. She may still retain some elements of what she looked like before. But you see, as strange of a comparison as that is, it's the truth. DC could have easily said, okay, we'll bring Superman back, he'll be just like he was before he died. No, they decided to wait. They said, not wait, but they said to change it a little bit. And that's exactly what they're doing here. Either we agree with the change or not. It's exactly what they're doing here. But the question is, will the impact of this be a positive and salvageable impact, or will it go down in history as the worst arc ever? I mean, there are some on both sides that, those that do agree and support the arc and feel Ian hasn't dropped the ball, and those that are, are against it and feel he has dropped the ball. There are some on both sides that do agree that Ian's strongest strength is not these long, epic arcs, which you got to give him credit for doing, and you got to admire him for doing, and give him respect for doing. But there are some on both sides that feel his strongest strength when it comes to doing an arc is that maybe a 4 to 5, basically more of a 4 to 5 issue arc. Nothing any longer than that. And you know what? They may have a point and they may not. You see, this is basically, to me, for Ian Flynn, this is to test exactly where his strength is. And after it's all said and done, he's going to either decide that this is probably the best thing for him to do, or he's going to decide maybe he should just stick with the short 4 to 3, 3 to 4 or 5 issue arcs. We'll just have to wait and see. But again, question to both sides, do you think he dropped the ball? To anybody here, do you think he dropped the ball on this whole situation? I am willing to give him a chance still. I have not made my decision yet. The only thing, like I said, that I have mentioned, and you could criticize me for all you want, but I'm asking you politely for this one moment, for this 2-part video, to kind of be, kind of show some respect and everything, and kind of show a little bit of respect, and kind of just give a straight answer. That's all I'm asking, folks. But again, I'm willing, because even though I've said I'm not going to read the issues or anything or catch up or anything until everything is said and everything is settled, doesn't mean I'm going to pass judgment on him right now. I'm going to wait until it's all said and done. I'm going to sit back, read the issues, and then see where we go from there. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to wait until it's all said and done. But again, the question is, as of right now, do any of you feel he's dropped the ball on this story arc? Do you feel he hasn't, or do you feel he has? Or are you in the middle? And do you feel indifferent about it? Do you feel that perhaps we have to wait until it's all said and done to really pass judgment? Let me know what you think. Video response down below would be greatly appreciated. Comment if you like, comment if you will. Those would be appreciated too. But let me know what you guys think. Do you think he's truly dropped the ball, or do you think he hasn't? What do you guys think? Let me know down below. Comment if you like. I would greatly appreciate it. And I will talk to you all later. God bless. Take care.